Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your Mars retrograde reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see how this Mars retrograde is impacting you on the way your life is going right now. Let's see. Best message, please. And the Mars retrograde started on October 30th and will end on January 12th. So it's definitely making an impact. It wants you to change your life in many ways. Let's see what it really is doing right now. It is bringing in the Ace of Pentacles. So even though it feels like there's something dreadful going on, there is definitely a change in the air. So it's definitely telling you that it is time to manifest. There is better opportunities out there for you. So definitely feeling like there is some kind of cycle change that is taking place over here. Let's see what's going on. Bringing in better prosperities. Anunnaki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. Yeah, I see that. Because you have the beginning, there's the end. So it's definitely is taking on some kind of shift within your life. It's going to be a great shift, great end of this cycle. Let's see. Where the prosperities and the abundance are really going to start pulling through for you guys in a different kind of way. It's going to feel a little different. A shift is always different. So it's shifting those energies around you. But make sure that you are manifesting. Journey by moonlight. Believe in the magic. Believe in the manifestations. Believe in your prayers. Believe that things are really shifting for you and are really emerging for you. Lay back, rest, and relax. Love it. Watching the clouds. So just relax, manifest, do the things, dream. Believe in the magic. Believe that, even if, as one cycle changes, it doesn't mean it has to change for the worst, right? If anything, it's telling you it's changing for the best. You just might not see it just yet. Be the camel, be foreboding and patient within this cycle change. So this is not going to be a cycle change that is dramatically going to, it's shifting, right? So a shift is slow. It's not just, something that's fast and furious. The way it's ending might be fast and furious, but the way that the new beginning is coming in is definitely slow, of a slower moving energy. So let's see what's going on. So you might actually not really see the shift until the very beginning of the new year, guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on. You have a transition, change, leaving behind what is no longer needed, releasing baggage and moving on. You might even feel like you're actually moving. Somebody might actually be moving residence, moving to a new state, moving away from a relationship into a better relationship. However it is, you are definitely moving. And you feel like you're moving. Okay. And this is, you're moving away from the disharmony, realigning yourself away from any kind of conflict. Right? If you're having conflict with another person, you are now definitely moving away from that person so that you can better yourself, feeling more better, feeling more hum-ho. I love that because it's lay back and relax and just feel hum-ho. Just be at peace. Nurture yourself. Have the practical understanding that better things are coming your way, whether it's, financially, love, it could be all. With the Ace of Pentacles, it could be both. Newfound love, relationships, newfound jobs, better things coming your way. And there it is, patience, the temperance, the harmony. Make sure that you are living your life's purpose. Mars retrograde wants to make sure that you're living the purpose for yourself. It's all about itself. I mean, think about Aries, guys. Aries is a little selfish, right? It thinks more about itself. And if, when it doesn't get its way, then it wants to be the ram. It wants to ram everything. It wants to fight. It wants to argue. And that's what it's doing to you internally. So you might even be having some kind of internal battle, which causes therefore frustration. And then you could take it out on someone else, or you could be dealing with someone who's doing this to you, but then you end up clashing heads, right? Button head syndrome. So right now, though, it's talking more about the internal battle. And that doesn't mean you're not fighting with someone else. We do have the Three of Pentacles, right? But definitely feeling like we're having a tower moment. It's this sudden change, this abrupt, sudden change of chaos that just comes out of nowhere. But it has to get there, because where we have a sudden change and an ending, we have to have a new beginning. So therefore it's reworking all of these things for you. You're going to all of a sudden have sudden insight and understanding. And that's when the Queen of Pentacles really will come through for you. And you're, feeling more inspired to want to go and travel, bringing in new ideas, discovering new things, right? So after the Tower, you're going to feel more free as soon as all of this awareness starts coming through and having better understanding. And then you can actually even have a little more excitement. Maybe life is more exciting. You know what? I was stuck in this rut, and maybe it was just a rut. Now all of a sudden, with the new Ace of Pentacles coming up, and you have the abundance and you have the freedom and you feel all these things, a whole new you kind of emerges. A whole new ambitious you that's ready for action, ready to go, ready to really move on, really want to take life by the horns and just really run with it, right? And you're going to probably go into a little bit of introspective mode, a little bit of, soul searching. What is really going on? The more I keep kind of hermiting away and I really start really thinking about things, then I have more conscious awareness of where I can really travel to and really want to hold on to this new beginning that I have, or this new person that might even be coming up. It could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, right? And there it is. And it's bringing in all this strength and this newfound strength and this inner will and this inner focus is really going to come through. And then all this compassion is going to also just kind of overflow through you. And the compassion to want to continue on this new journey, on this new cycle, on this new life. And there it is again, compassion. And there it is. For some of you, it could be a new love coming through for you. I love this. And remember, Spirit wants you to know it can't get any worse. It can only get better from here. So where you feel like, things are delayed and you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling like things are not going the way you want it to go and they're not talking to me and they're not doing this, and it's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. See through the situation. As everything starts coming to light, you will see things coming to light. You will see things are definitely shifting for a reason, for a purpose, because this cycle of your life is over. It's time for you to make a new chapter. It's time for you to move on. You don't want to stay in old systems. You don't want to stay in old ways of thinking. You don't want to stay in old stuff. Sometimes we need to kind of bite the bit and move. Even though we don't want to, it's forcing. This is a force. This is forcing you to do so. And maybe it's because you never did do so. So if you're standing, still and not doing anything, or continuing to go back to old ways, old habits, or just continuing with the same over and over and over and over, it's saying, no, it's time for growth. And that's all it is. It's a growth period. It's for new processes, new ideas, new information, new ways of doing things so that your soul can grow, things that you can experience new things instead of just holding on to old things. You can't really have your soul grow if you're holding on to the same thing over and over and over and over again, because there's no new experiences to be had. No new people, Get out there, mingle. If you're single, mingle. If you're stuck in a relationship that is going nowhere, it's time to move on from that relationship. It's time for you to get the best out of your life, doing things to help you evolve. Help your soul evolve, get new perspectives of life, doing things different, great change. You need friends, let's get some friends, right? If your old circle of friends are not doing anything for you, then it's time to find a new friend. It's time to find something new, improved. If your job is holding you back from you being something wonderful and you know it, you know you have all this experience and you're worth so much more, then do it. It's saying it's time. If you lost your job and you can't figure out why you lost your job, just remember to have that this is the breakthrough that you need to get mentally clear about the situation, because you're worth so much more. Just because they didn't see your worth doesn't mean anything. It's aligning with your personal values. Aligning with your personal values, with the things that you need, things your soul wants to grow from. So don't allow this to become just the confusion, but allow it to inspire you to move and to take on a new adventure. Jump out of the box. Take on a whole new, maybe lifestyle, change, direction, maybe new city, new work, new love, new friend. So much more to explore. And that's really what it's trying to tell you. It's making you move. It's making you shift. If you keep dating the same kind of people, maybe it wants you to date somebody different. You know what? Stop dating the guy in the leather jacket. I want you to date the guy in the three-piece suit, or vice versa, right? If you're not getting anywhere with the three-piece suit, then go to the guy with the leather jacket. Don't be scared, right? Woo, guy in a leather jacket. I like it. Okay, guys. But then the three-piece suit, I don't know. Okay, but just saying, it wants you to expand to something different, or a different experience. You only get to live once in this body. You only get to be you once. So expand. And it's purposely done, guys. I'm so sorry. It's purposely done. Mars did it on purpose. It caused an internal battle for you to become aware of the situation so that you will change. So don't always see it as bad luck. Unfortunately, most people see Mars retrograde as bad luck, because a lot of bad things do happen. But actually what it is it's changing the way you're thinking and the way that you're doing things, right? It wants you to control situations with the passion that you have within yourself, to make those leaps of faith, to make new choices, new decisions, to better yourself, get out of old things and make new things. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.